What's up, guys? Kazo Moon here. By the way, lost the battle! Lost the battle. Tree's gone. I tried my best. Didn't survive. Didn't make it. Today was doing a deep clean. So all we got left over there is a Wi-Fi router, and that's it. That's all we got. But today we are going to be talking about the discrepancies. That's right, between. Let's focus here, baby. The discrepancies between Steve Irwin, our beloved Steve Irwin, rest in peace with the king Harambe, but between him and Peta, in case you didn't know. So, according to Fox News. Alright, according to Fox News. Give me 1 sec. I'll cut that. So pretty much, Peta has been facing backlash after criticizing the late crocodile hunter Steve Irwin. Okay, on his birthday, he passed away. He got stung by a stingray, took the barb right to the heart. Okay, everybody knows this. Beloved man, world renowned. Everybody loved him. And Google, like Google often does for many holidays and just all the time, they change their logo to recognize something, and they changed it to recognize Steve Irwin. And Peta came out on Twitter, because that's where all of the beef happens. It's always on Twitter. They came out and they said, Steve Irwin, I was reading it right over here, was killed while harassing a ray. He dangled his baby while feeding a crocodile and wrestled wild animals who were minding their own business. Today's hashtag Google Doodle sends a dangerous, fawning message. Wild animals are entitled to be left alone in their natural habitats. As you can imagine, people on Twitter just put them on blast. Okay, just absolutely started wrecking them about this. I want to look at some of the tweets here. We got this guy who says, you do realize that Steve Irwin is one of the reasons average Joes even know animals deserve protection, and the money his foundations got managed to buy quite a lot of land for some of these preserves, therefore enabling wildlife to be, as you say, undisturbed. And like I said, then they put out another tweet. It says, it is harassment to drag exotic animals, including babies taken away from their mothers, around from TV talk shows to conferences and force them to perform as Steve Irwin did. Animals deserve to live as they want to, not as humans demands. The Google Doodle should represent that. And another person retweeted, I'm just gonna read the last one, said, I live near and take many backpackers to Australia Zoo. Steve's legacy, a rehabilitation center for sick animals and a home for animals who can't find themselves in the wild. Disgusting tweet at Peta. So it's messed up. Internet's furious. Their tweets are just covered in retaliation. So I figured, what better way to get coverage of this by looking at memes. The Peta versus Steve Irwin versus the internet memes. Okay, so the first one that we got coming up is this one, the Simpsons reference, and it says Peta strangling Steve Irwin, and then it shows the internet strangling Peta. The next one, you got wanting Peta's death, and now this is when the entire internet comes together. And you got Steve Irwin joining up with the normies, the weebs, the vegans, the animal right defenders, the liberals, Republicans, the Reddit pages, the animals, the furries, and any human being on the planet. That's right, knights at the round table coming together to ensure the death of Peta. That's ultimately what the people want. That's what the internet wants. The next one, it's sad. You have Peta throwing grenades, missiles, and a knife right in the back, and they're trying to kill Steve Irwin while he is sleeping, and you have the whole internet letting themselves be slaughtered for the protection of Steve Irwin. Can we get some RIPs? Can we get some RIPs in the chat? Can we get some RIPs in the chat? Death to Peta in the chat. Next one. Speaking of dying, crucifixion, you got the Jesus meme. It says, when Peta posts a tweet attacking Steve Irwin, you got Jesus. Like a chain gun with a minigun that says that sin cannot be forgiven. You cannot blaspheme the Holy Ghost, and you cannot blaspheme Steve Irwin. Then it says, can Peta like actually not though? Can you like not? And we got three more, gotcha. And to the second, the third, I lost count. It says, when you see Peta's tweet about Steve Irwin, what? How can you do this? But it says, when you see all the backlash Peta is receiving because everyone loves Steve Irwin and he did nothing wrong. Next one, Star Wars reference. It says, Peta, P-E-T-A, insults Steve Irwin on his birthday. All of the internet. Brave, but foolish. You are impossibly outnumbered. Peta, bad. Love it. And then this is the bonus one. Okay, that's right. Another ripoff of meme review. That's what I'm here for. And it shows Loki with the spear up against the back of Captain America's head. It says Peta, that's Loki, with the spear up against Steve Irwin. Then it shows Hulk as the internet. Slamming Peta. And it says, we got you, Steve. Overall, it really is sad because he was a great man. He was a legend, inspiration. I remember watching him growing up. I've never been crazy into animals, but I've always been fascinated, especially, we don't have crocodiles where I live in Florida. We have alligators, and I've been fascinated with them due to him. Really due to him, genuinely due to him. And it's really messed up. Sorry for the changing gears, but it's really messed up just because you have somebody, like, this is an actual human being that died. He's literally dead, and this is not just a matter of agreeing and disagreeing on a topic, and this isn't just a matter of trying to prove a point. It's just very, I don't know, it's just lacking emotion. It's just beyond rude, and you're just discounting. You're discounting his death. You're discounting the meaning of the man's life, and I just can't imagine how. I get the movement, okay? Animals are supposed to have equal rights as humans, okay, but how are you gonna discount the death of somebody who literally spent their life preserving? That was the whole point. His point was to preserve the life of animals and then to go forward from that and help them to reproduce and help them to have safe areas, to help them to have safe habitats, and to help inform them and to help provide information so we know what to do, so we know what not to do, and so we know what we can do going forward. He literally set this pace. He literally launched this movement, and the man is a legend. The man is an icon, and while doing his job, while doing what he loves, while being surrounded by what he loves, which was in fact animals, he literally died because of this. And Peta comes out and is just railing the dude, and it's just pathetic. It's honestly pathetic. I don't understand it. I'm disgusted at the fact of it, and like I said, total change, but I just don't understand. It's pretty sad. So like I said, get some RIPs in the chat. Don't be a jerk. Don't be stupid. And respect the dude. Respect Steve Irwin. Man's a legend. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the memes. Steve, we love you. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.